Hey Metafam, pvpeeweez here. Welcome to the channel. As you may have noticed, I did a little bit of rebranding to the display picture. Gone with the mudkip, in with the sewer gator. So definitely feel really good about that. Finally putting in the Metazoo display picture. I've been doing a lot of the talking and gonna do the talk. So I did a lot of talk the talk, and I'm gonna walk the walk by changing up my display pic. We'll get right into the giveaway first. So thank you for everyone that commented and liked the official Metazoo content creator video I put out last week. And so we have all 25 entrants that let a comment, and then we will be giving away 2 Turkey Day Tahoe Tessies, and we'll get right into that first before we get into this week's Metazoo news. As you can see, nothing has been tampered with inside the wheel. It's still in the default click to spin page. Nothing has it spun yet, and we'll get right into it. There's going to be 2 winners. So first winner is going to be... Oh, it's a close one. It's going to be Moto Tray. Congratulations, Moto Tray. You have won one of these gorgeous Turkey Day Tahoe Tessies. Please send me an email. I'll have it down below in the description. It's my Gmail account. It'll also be on my About page. But yeah, or if you have Discord, then send me a Discord as well. And I'll leave that information down below too. Okay, and so we'll remove Moto Tray, and let's go for the second spin. And it's for this one. This Tahoe Tessie is going to Chasing Summer. Congratulations. I know you have Discord. I see you there pretty much daily. So send me a message of what your address is, that I can mail this to you. And Moto Tray, yes. The reason I want you to message me is because I want your address so that I can mail this to you as well. So congratulations, Moto Tray and Chasing Summer. These Tahoe Tessies are going to go to one of you. Each Tahoe Tessie is going to go to one of you each. Okay, so that's out of the way. Thank you everyone for entering the giveaway. Thank you for supporting the channel, and let's get right into the Metazoo news. So first off, what we typically do is go over what we talked about last time. So we're saying the Earth Tower signups are occurring March 1st. So it's a first come first basis. So definitely log on. When was the last one? The water tower. I think it was like 12 o'clock. So definitely keep your eyes out on when the time is for the signups. Is on March 1st, but I think it's going to be 12 p.m. EST, like most signups and most drops are going to be. And the first 128 people are likely going to get selected as long as you meet the MPN qualifications. Last time there were over 500 people that signed up, but only 128 got in. Then there was like additional, I think 30 of the top cut or 32 of the top cut from Caster's Cup last year that got in as well. So I don't know if they're doing it for this time as well. I don't know if they're mixing it up, but I think better safe than sorry. Just apply even if you're in the top cut. So new news. Oh, and it's from Rosquilla. That's interesting. Usually it's Andy or Mike. Hope everyone Monday is going well. After some careful consideration, Mythic and I have decided to change the content creation to a forum channel. So Mythic is Mythic Dio, their headcaster, the head moderator of the channel. So if we go into the content creator channel, it actually looks much different than before now. So you can see it's actually each of the posts is in a separate forum form, and like if you go into the post itself, you can actually start a conversation about the specific video. And yeah, so definitely very interesting format. I think it's pretty good too. So that way that people can actually have discussions about the videos, because most people just kind of like put the video in and that's about it. And sometimes we discuss it in the Metazoo chat, or it's kind of just inside the video itself. So definitely another way to talk about the content creation aspect of Metazoo. So let's get back into the announcements. So Roz is telling how we look at those before the change had occurred. So it's already occurred. So it's automatically made into forum format now. Next news we have is July 2023, Metazoo in VR. So there's different VR headsets like the Oculus, or if you're like me, like I got like the cheap version. It's kind of like it's like this, and then you can kind of like put your phone inside. There's certain games that you can use to to play VR that way, or you can get the Oculus Rift with the actual like hand movement things. So yeah, and there's actually a little bit more news about that over here. So it says Metazoo is going virtual. Catch us in VR through 2023 at some of the country's premier collectible shows. Oh, so I guess perhaps they're not releasing like a general public VR, but more like if you go to the Collecticons or Comic Cons, or like the release events, they're gonna have the VR headsets. Oh, actually July, I think that's New York Comic Con. So I don't know, anything could be up there. I think the VR game itself is going to be some type of like exploring type of game where it's like you wear your VR headsets and you look around and you can see like the beasties like Piazza Bird flying up there, or like Mothman, and then you can like walk into the river and you see Nessie, and you go to the forest and you see Bigfoot. I think it's going to be that type of VR game rather than like a really hardcore like mission based VR game. But that's just my thoughts on that. Very cool that Metazoo is going the VR route. With the news of many TCGs raising their MSRPs, we are happy to announce that Metazoo will not be changing in core set pricing in 2023. That's very good news indeed, because like in the Pokemon community, the Pokemon booster boxes, well, I shouldn't say the booster boxes are increasing. So each booster pack is increasing, I think by like $1.50 USD. And then like, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Increased their price before, Magic is increasing their prices. So everyone pretty much increasing their prices, but Metazoo is going to still do the same, which is a really big bonus for us Metazoo connoisseurs. Next news, eBay Metazoo toys. This news kind of links with another Metazoo social that's down here, and it says Metazoo native minifigure blister packs are on the way. Word on the wire is there may be even some special versions this time. And special versions is kind of like what they did with the Metazoo plushies. So I talked about this in my previous Metazoo news video last week. So there's different variations of the Mothman plushie and the promo card. So the NFT one actually has a golden heart, and this is the general public one, which has the red heart. So I'm guessing it's something similar that's going to happen with these minifigure blister packs. And by minifigure, I'm guessing Metazoo means kind of like, well, I don't have Metazoo ones, so I have to show the Pokemon ones that I have. Like this, like they're that big, I'm guessing, and perhaps like this. Yeah, or like these, right? And they're gonna be in like blister pack form, and it looks like they're gonna have a booster pack in the back. There's going to be the promo card of the figurine itself, and it's going to have different variations, and it's going to be from eBay. That's a really big important thing. It's kind of like what they did with Seance, like the Seance eBay collaboration or the UFO lunch boxes. So this time it's going to be the mini figurines. So very cool indeed. So we'll keep our eyes out on that. Next Metazoo news, since people like seeing a bit behind the curtain, here's an early prototype design for the water tower plushies. Obviously the elements aren't fixed, and this was on early stages working version. But you guys get the idea. Who's excited for Metazoo Towers? So this is going to be the water tower one. This is Ogua. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the water beastie that's going to be one of, aside from Loveland Frogman, like one of the head beasties, I guess, that's representing the water tower. And it seems like each one of the towers are going to be having their own plushies and special products. Let's see. So for the Earth one, that's Earth Tower. That's the next tower after Water Tower. There's actually the jerseys as well. So we saw the Water Tower jerseys last time, and these are going to be the Earth Tower jerseys. One tidbit that I didn't know about is actually the numbering of the jerseys. So I forgot who on Discord said it. So thank you very much for the information. So the 23 doesn't actually mean that there's going to be like 23 tower casters. This means that it's the year 2023. So Casters Cup last year, so Casters Cup 2022, they had 22 on the jerseys because it was the year of the Casters Cup. So this year, these jerseys are going to have 23 because it's 2023. So that's that on that part. And I actually think that we're at the end of the Metazoo news already. And we have Metazoo Valentine's plushie. We get a quick look at it. So we know how big it is now. So it's pretty much like the hand of size, maybe like this big, I guess. So if you put it on your hand. So it looks very nice. I think this one is going to be the non-NFT version. Just from my, I guess, observations here, I think I see just a red heart. So I'm guessing this is going to be the general public variation of the Metazoo plushie. So definitely going to be really excited to see how many variations there are actually going to be of this Valentine's Day plushie. General public, once again, the release was 500, plus maybe a few to the partnered stores, and then NFT version is how many, I guess, NFT tokens there are out there. So definitely very cool to see the different things that actually Metazoo is doing for NFTs as well. Everyone knows now I'm very against NFTs and crypto, but having these variations of the NFT products, I kind of changed my mind a little bit now. It's pretty cool to see, and there's more things for the super hardcore collectors to collect. Like me as a regular collector, like I'm not really into everything that Metazoo puts out, so I can only focus on the specific things that I really like from Metazoo. And I think that kind of like saves a little bit on money and also saves my sanity as well because there's so much Metazoo products, right? Especially like the end of last year, there was just a little bit of wallet fatigue. But Metazoo is ramping up again, 2023, IPs coming out, so many new products coming out, new partnerships coming out, Metazoo Gala is coming soon, the towers, competitive scene, what else can I say, right? So thanks everyone again for supporting the channel. Please leave a comment down below of what you think of this week's news. The winners, Chasing Summer and Motto Tray, please send me a message to get your giveaway wins. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.